He expresses that he feels bad for her regarding the money distribution, so he wants to share his part. However, Lauren refuses it, saying money is not important to her. Later that night, Scott approaches her and asks if she's all right, which she confirms. However, Lauren claims that she needs some alone time and sends him and Claire back. She then looks at a childhood photo of herself with her father, which triggers a memory of an argument she had with him. It appears that Archer had asked her to represent their wealthy friends in court, but she declined because she does not defend criminals. The following morning, she decides to go back to the bunker armed with a gun. This time, she notices the man sleeping, so she quickly takes his fingerprints to find out who he is. During this time, the man opens his eyes, prompting her to run away. A short time later, she returns wearing a mask and questions who he is. He appears to know every detail about her, including her birthday, the name of her brother, and even how she got married against her father's wishes. Convinced, she removes her mask and asks him again about his identity. The man tells her that he feels like a family member after being held captive for so long. He asks if she's a good person, and when she confirms, he tells her to release him, as that's what a good person does. However, Lauren believes that he did something to warrant his confinement. She tries to figure out what's going on, but the man first demands juicy steak, potatoes, Caesar salad, Goldwater cigarettes, and a 30-year-old bottle of scotch. He also adds that it would be preferable if he could shave. Lauren threatens to leave him to rot, but he's unaffected and responds that her conscience will not allow her to do so. Knowing he has the upper hand, she decides to meet his demands and gives him a razor before leaving. When Lauren gets home, she sends the fingerprints to her detective friend Emilio, asking him to gather the information as soon as possible. Following this, she buys everything the man demanded and heads back to the bunker. After so many years, he finally receives the delicious food and begins to enjoy it with tears of joy. She also gives him a chocolate bar, which causes him to become emotional. The man informs her that her father used to bring him chocolate once a year and give him one square piece while leaving the rest on the shelf to mock him. After satisfying himself with the food, he introduces himself as Morgan Warner. He then starts revealing his past story. According to him, he met Archer 30 years ago and they quickly became friends.